little bit about the source material. Obviously, if a movie like this was made here in Toronto, a lot of people would be talking about Paul Bernardo and the relationship of the serial killer. And I don't know if you have certain serial killers like that that are renowned in Brisbane or anywhere in Australia that you're sort of drawing upon when you're pulling this material together.
Man,
Yeah, the Height Canadians particularly.
you ain't got anything like the serial killers. But it's interesting you mentioned Paul Bernardo. If you looked at the end credits, there were these weird little sort of time dropout red looking things. They were actually images of famous, influential serial killer couples, and Paul Bernardo and Carla Homolka are there. That's our Canadian gesture, but as well as the little flag. I actually put that in there. I mean, we put that in there because we were thinking, you know, maybe that'd pop with Holland. When we eventually come to try and get the film to
I believe a word of it. We were going to have a German flag because we wanted to get it to Berlin, you see. It was a big argument.
Sorry, to answer your question, I mean, Shane and me were really influenced by the sort of the dirty deeds of Catherine and David Burney, who were a couple who murdered a bunch of girls in Perth in the early 70s. And they were sort of discovered because their fifth victim sort of escaped, and it was pretty much like the end shot. There was just this sort of young girl wandering catatonic through the suburbs, and you know, like she sort of led the cops back to some house, and they were this sort of fairly just sort of normal couple who were completely sick, who were killing people and burying them in the forest. But we've got you know, Ivan Milat, the backpacker murderer. Well, he's the person who's been convicted for it, but he obviously did not work alone. And you know, so you know, there's the statistic in Australia is that like 30,000 people disappear every year. Most, you know, sort of turn up, but about 150, 160 people disappear forever, and there's suspicion of foul play. And I guess for me, I reckon about 40 of them, it's okay to probably speculate that they're being sort of consumed by someone. I was interested in the people who get away with it, you know, like I think, you know, the world's a really sick place and there's God knows what's going on, and, you know, the serial killers who generally end up getting caught are perhaps the stupid ones. I just know that there's heaps of people out there doing sick shit and they're never going to get caught.
Okay, we've only got time for 2 more questions. I think you should pick.
Yeah, the guy waving his hand.
I was wondering what the symbolism of the butterfly was throughout the film. You had it like a bunch of times.
Yeah, I just... which one?
It was a monarch butterfly.
Yeah, the monarch butterfly. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, they're in Australia. They're a South America or a Mexican sort of species. Yeah, is it? They've come over from.
They go to Mexico and they come back.
Okay, so and they've made their way down into New Zealand and Australia. You know, like we can import them over there. You know, but yeah, the butterfly just was a resonant image for me. In the original screenplay, it was like the eye of a beast or something. But that just sort of didn't resonate for me, so I changed it into a butterfly. And obviously there's like the whole John Fowles thing, the collector, and whatever else you want to imagine. And the idea that, you know, like a butterfly, you know, it's like a grub or thing that's buried in the ground and comes out and transforms. And I don't know, something sort of resonated. I don't really know how or what it means, but it just felt sort of...
The last question.
You pick one.
Okay, if Mark and Parker are the Acolytes, which one of them actually killed Tanya Lee?
Tanya Lee was hit by a car because she was running away from the young dude. So her death was an accident. And yeah. So no, she was killed because of an accident. But obviously Mark was doing something. He was raping her or he was going on with her.
All right, so the coolest question.
You have to pick that.
I kind of like the serial killer one, and the getting the Bernardo call out there. And I'll just let you know, I did turn down the Bernardo film for Midnight Madness.
Is there one?
There is one, yeah, Carla, yeah.
Carla.
By the director, and when they were arguing about freedom of expression, yeah, by the director of Gas Pump Girls. So yeah.
Okay.
think we've got a winner. Stand up, sir. Come collect your prize. So we got to get out of here because they're going to turn the lights out on us.
Okay, thank you very much for coming out on the midnight. I really appreciate it.
Be sure to check out the stuff we put on the Facebook Midnight Madness group and on the Midnight Madness blog on the website. Lots of cool stuff going up. See you soon.